Today has been an absolutely important day in the calendar of South Lanarkshire. We've been bestowing the Freedom of South Lanarkshire on the Royal Regiment of Scotland, and we have had a number of dignitaries along with veterans from across different regiments in attendance.
I'm Major General James Roddis, and I'm here representing the Royal Regiment of Scotland as one of its Deputy Colonels. Today the Royal Regiment had the honour of being presented the Freedom of South Lanarkshire by Provost Cooper. What this means to us is huge. The freedom of South Lanarkshire just shows quite how much this region thinks of the regiment and how we collectively work together to support our soldiers. Lanarkshire last gave the freedom to a regiment in 75 years ago to the Cameronians, one of our forebearers. And so it is really poignant that here today we were able to exercise the freedom on behalf of the Royal Regiment of Scotland, but watched by some of the last veterans from the Cameronians, who I was honoured to receive gifts from as part of the ceremony.
The regiment assembled in Beckford Street in Hamilton next to the council headquarters this morning, and they brought together a parade which included their pipe band and their pony Cruachan, who is their mascot. They paraded up towards the council office and paused there to take the salute, and we raised the flag for Armed Forces Day. We thought this was an excellent opportunity to combine the two events on the one day when we had such a huge turnout of armed forces and veterans. This is a real first in the history of South Lanarkshire Council. We felt it was really important because it was a way of acknowledging our commitment to the regiment and also our commitment to the community and all of the veterans that live in South Lanarkshire.
The individual soldier, knowing how much their community, thinks of them is a real strength, especially when soldiers are deployed overseas in some of the harshest conditions, as several on parade were today, in that they've just come back from Mali, where they were part of the UN peacekeeping operation.
My name's Private Robbie Graffin. I'm from Cameronians, just in the road. Today I took part in the Royal Regiment of Scotland's march through Hamilton, as the Royal Regiment of Scotland's been granted the freedom of South Lanarkshire. So yeah, I've been here with my family was here to watch, my two sons, my missus and my mum was here, so I've been able to do it in front of our families, especially my two young sons. It means a lot to the boys. It's a good day.